So what is an ad headline? What's a body? Okay, these are ad headlines. So if you go on Craigslist right now, you're going to see a list of these ad headlines. Okay, the key is how do I make myself stand out? Because the number one thing is I have to get as many people as possible to click my ad headline. So it has to stand out. It has to be unique. It has to speak to that audience. So here's an ad headline, and here's an ad body. So the first thing, again, I have to get them enticed to click my ad headline to open up my ad. The next thing I have to do is I have to write a great ad body that makes them or entices them to do the call of action. You can see on this ad right now, the call to action is this link, right? You can buy any of these San Ramon homes for less than $1,500 down payment. Okay, so let me go back. So you can see that's the ad headline, that's the ad body. Again, the whole thing is it's a funnel, right? I want to get as many people possible to click that headline, and then as many people possible to do the call of action, which is going to drive them to my website. I've put together some do's and don'ts on headlines. Do's, desirable areas, great deal, talk about great deals, speak to the public that you know, the consumers that are on Craigslist. They're looking for deals. Doesn't mean they're looking for cheap homes. But people, consumers that go onto Craigslist, they're looking for bargains or deals. So you're going to want to focus some of that language towards that. And then appeal to the fear of loss or greed. I mean, at the end of the day, it's still the online consumer. So, I mean, some of those same things work no matter what we're doing, whether it's real estate or whatever we have in our business, right? Some don'ts. You want to remove any disqualifier. So I'm a firm believer, unless I'm really advertising one listing particular, okay, which I'll show you how to do, effective ways to do that. I'm going to eliminate any disqualifier from my ads because I don't want anyone not qualify on clicking on my ad, right? The key is as much traffic as possible. Talk about the ad bodies. Some do's, short sentences, 2 to 3 max. Include a call of action. Get them to your website. Always a link that's going to take them to an instant gratification or a results page. Don'ts. Don't put in the disqualifiers. Again, we're not looking to disqualify anyone. We want anyone and everyone on our website. I don't care if they're pre-qualified or not. I want everyone on my website. Everybody. Okay? And at the end of the day, don't worry about it. You need to play around with it. That's why I'm going to show you Craigslist Ad Tracker, and it almost makes it fun. Like I can write an ad and not even worry, God, is this good or not? Who cares? I'm going to put it on there, and I'm going to see what it does. Because sometimes I think an ad is not very good, and it produces leads. So that's the beauty about it, Craigslist Ad Tracker. And then don't write a novel. I see some ads on there, and they're so long, the average consumer is not going to read that. Would you read it if it was on there? Probably not. So you're not going to want to make a book out of this.